Hello everyone, my name is Xiaoming Hu. I'm the founder and the managing attorney of the law office of Xiaoming Hu.
Hi everyone, I'm Maggie. I'm the leader of one of the top real estate teams in the greater Seattle area.
Hi, my name is Wenting Chen. I'm a doctor of nursing practice, medical director, and founder of Muse Med Spa.
Before real estate, I worked for a large corporation in Shanghai. When I moved to the US with my husband, I wanted a fresh start, something with unlimited potential. Real estate gave me exactly that. It's an industry with no glass ceiling. Your growth depends on your vision, your effort, and your courage.
The reason I choose to open my own firm is not for better opportunities. It was to better support my emotional and mental health. I was extremely burned out and wanted to try something new and have a better work-life balance. At the same time, as an immigrant myself, I always find immigration services were inefficient. So I want to build something different, a firm that provides excellent client service while maintaining a very high approval rate.
So I choose entrepreneurship because I wanted autonomy, not just in business, but in impact. In a traditional medical system, you follow rules, but as an entrepreneur, you create a system that best serves your patients and your community.
I chose to start my own practice because I wanted full control over the quality of care and the patient experience. Working in someone else's clinic meant I had limitations. I wanted to build something that truly reflects my standards, clinically, ethically, and personally, and create a space where patients feel genuinely cared for.
Lumitels began from a very simple place. We are dog owners who wanted to have better, thoughtful guidance around pet care. What we are building today is more than just content. It's a trusted place for pet parents who care deeply about making informed decisions for their dogs and cats. Treats, food, supplements, and every aspects.
We started this business because we couldn't find the desserts we truly miss from home. We often crave the flavors we grew up with in China. Not only that, we also care deeply about healthy and balance. Many desserts in US are overly sweet, so we focused on restraining the sweetness and highlighting the natural flavors. What began as a homesickness slowly turned into passion. And today, our mission is to bring a healthier taste of home to anyone living far from home.
I chose the entrepreneurship because I wanted the freedom to create something of my own, to build a business that reflects my vision and create voice.
The most fulfilling moments are when customers tell me, they love the scent, they sleep better, and they see improvement in their skin or feel more careful and connected with themselves and others, especially when they choose to give my products to their loved ones.
The most fulfilling moments for me are when my team members tell me that they are very proud to work here, and also when my clients get their case approved and express their gratitude.
When I see a child reading with their grandparents, when I see a child meeting an author who looks like them, or when I know my own child is watching me build something from nothing, I know it's all worth it. My life is no longer just about myself, and that feeling is not something money can buy.
The most fulfilling moments are when we are truly seen and appreciated by our clients and peers. When a client tells me, I should have known you earlier, or when the strategy we built together transforms their financial directions, seeing that confidence in their eyes makes every challenging worthwhile.
The most fulfilling moments are when clients tell us we elevate their experience. Not just photo booths, but something that truly enhances their event. Hearing words like luxury, intentional, and above expectation means everything to me. Some of my most successful moments aren't just awards or rankings. They are the times when our team is recognized by the industry, appreciated by our clients, and proud of ourselves. That recognition reminds me why I started it.
The most fulfilling part has been stepping outside the corporate bubble and into the real world. I get to work alongside incredibly hardworking people, collaborate with creatives, and build tangible, beautiful experiences from the ground up. It feels hands-on, human, and deeply rewarding.
The biggest challenge I encountered was being doubted at the beginning. People ask me, why did you choose it? It's such a small targeted market. Asian community is not the majority. How are you going to survive? Questions like that flooded towards me before I even started. But I never doubted myself. And as a matter of fact, I'm so enthusiastic with what I'm doing. And that's the reason why I'm never tired to explain again and again to my customers about Chinese textile arts.
Of course, the journey hasn't been easy. One of the biggest challenges has been balancing family and work, especially as a woman and a leader.
People management is another constant learning curve. Leading a team means growing, not just professionally, but emotionally and mentally as well.
The biggest challenge is actually balancing between being both a doctor and a business owner. As a clinician, I focus on precision and patient outcomes. As an entrepreneur, I also carry responsibility for the team, operations, and financial sustainability. There are moments of pressure and uncertainty, but leadership requires resilience.
The most difficult part in entrepreneurship for me is to set boundaries. In the beginning, I would treat employees and clients like friends. I showed up whenever they needed me. But later, I find out that you cannot run a business based on personal relationships alone. It needs structure, systems, fair compensation plans, and also clearly define the rules.
Because for us, the real challenge is not the technical side, it's earning that deep, lasting trust. In healthcare, reputation is everything, so we refuse to take shortcuts. We focus on building genuine connection, making sure every client feels seen and heard, rather than just another case on our schedule.
Entrepreneurship can be a lonely journey, but the biggest hurdle often lies within ourselves. We've been conditioned to doubt, to hesitate, and to create invisible limitations to ourselves.
In the last 6 years as an entrepreneur, the hardest part isn't really the workload. It's the solitude of leadership. As a founder, you're holding the long-term vision while managing short-term pressure. Most often, even your closest friends and family who support you fully may not understand your ambition or believe your long-term vision. They just don't see it. And in those quiet moments, you navigate doubts and make decisions alone.
Entrepreneurship is hard. You need monster belief to walk through periods when results are invisible, to handle rejections and opinions, because we are on a different path.
There's no roadmap. Every decision is yours. You have to accept mistakes and learn as you go.
I joined the Rise Together event because so many people have inspired me along my journey. And now I hope to become that inspiration for someone else. What I hope to gain from this event is continued inspiration to move forward, the happiness of uplifting other female leaders, and hopefully meaningful friendships.
To me, this event is about growth, visibility, and stepping into a better or bigger version of myself.
I really appreciate that Rise Together is dedicating its knowledge and connections to the Asian community, and we can see that the organization is really trying to solve our problems. So I really want to be a part of it and to contribute with what I can.
This event is meaningful because it creates space for honest conversation about ambition, resilience, and leadership. I hope to exchange ideas and build long-term relations with you.
The reason I participate in this event is that early stage of entrepreneurship can be very lonely. And being surrounded by the intelligent and kind, experienced leaders who remind you that you're not alone can be very grounding and also empowering.
I'm here for the event because I believe growth happens in places like this. Surrounded by ambitious, thoughtful women who are building with courage and intention, I hope to connect, learn, and grow alongside many other inspiring female entrepreneurs.
I benefited as an audience last year participating in the summit, and I want to come back as a small business owner to continue to connect. The united power is unlimited.
To join this event, we want to meet more people and to learn from one another about how to run a business well. We want to know what does the community needs the most, and hopefully we can do some meaningful things together in the future.
This event is a great opportunity for connection and share wisdom, especially for female entrepreneurs. I hope we can learn from each other, support one another as a community, grow together, and amplify the impact we create as women entrepreneurs.
Being in the room where women are built boldly pushed me to elevate my own standards.
What draws us to Rise Together is the mission of uplifting one another. I wanted to pay forward the resilience I saw in my parents and to help build a space where ambitious Asian women can all rise together.
And to all the female leaders out there, I want to say, choose positivity, commit to growth, invest in relationships, and that's how we rise.
Being an entrepreneur is like living a completely different kingdom, where you have all powers and all responsibilities. It's a place where you have to ask yourself, why not, instead of why. It's a place where you dream big instead of small. It is a place where you create instead of follow.
Please do not wait to be ready. Start and grow into the leader you're meant to become.
You don't need permission to begin. you just do it.
Take the leap. You'll either succeed or you'll learn, but you will never regret trying.
Done is better than perfect. Start before you feel ready, and confidence grows through actions.
If you're thinking starting something, you don't need to have everything figured out. Start small, but start with something you truly believe in and deeply care about.
Don't overthink it, just take the first step.
Trust your inner voice and have the courage to build something that truly matters to you.
Start before you feel ready. Your courage will grow with every step you take.
Let's start small, but dream big.
We all rise by lifting others.